You have a whole bucket of numbers, but you have no idea what the limits for them are. That's where domain and range come in. Domain are your x values and range are your y values. First, we will work on finding values that aren't in the domain of a given rational function. F of x equals x minus 3 over x to the power of 2 plus 16x plus 63. The denominator equals 0, and 0 can't be in the denominator. You can remember it like this. Denominator equals no 0. Since it can't equal 0, you have to factor the denominator. That would be 9 and 7. Set them both to 0, and you will get x equals negative 9 and x equals negative 7. The answers are 9 and 7. The next problem is when a relationship between two things, height and time, are represented and we need to find the domain and range for the data given. A steel ball is dropped from a television tower and falls 1,600 feet to the ground below. The relationship between the height of the ball in feet and the time the ball is in the air in seconds can be represented by the function ht equals 1,600 minus 16t to the power of 2. Now we have to find reasonable values for the domain and range of this real-world situation. Now plug the equation into your calculator in the y equals format, and then you can graph it. The domain is 0 to 10 because you can't have a negative time. And the range is 0 to 1,600 because it starts there and drops all the way to the ground back to 0. The domain is 0 less than equal to t less than equal to 10, and the range is 0 less than equal to h less than equal to 1,600. Now for the last problem, we're just going to find the domain and range of the equation. F of x equals 6 times 2 to the power of x minus 3 plus 3. Now take the equation and put it into your calculator in the y equals format, and then you can graph it. The range is y3 and the domain is negative infinity to positive infinity because they go on forever in both ways. The domain is negative infinity less than x less than positive infinity, and the range is y greater than 3.
I'll read the details of this, and that's all, folks.